Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone, where today we are reacting to Ballistic High-Speed. Someone wanted me to react to this, so yeah, here we go. I also know they have a video about a similar incident they had, similar to the Kentucky Ballistic incident, except this one was with a whole RPG. So yeah, if you want to react, if you want me to react to that, comment down below. But today we have their latest video, strongest 50 caliber rounds versus Tungsten Cube, featuring Houston Jones again. I hope they're not gonna throw the Tungsten Cube at Houston Jones. Well, let's see. I see he's right here, so let's go. Let's see what they have prepared for us.
In 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. Ooh. I heard a ricochet. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that would have just disintegrated, as one would expect.
The world's
And that looked like it barely dented it. Okay.
strongest man with the world's strongest cube, shot by the world's strongest 50 cal ammo,
Nice.
and filmed with the world's strongest camera, I guess. This is Ballistic High-Speed. Hey, I
Okay.
say that.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, really? Sorry, I'm new here.
Yeah, me too.
As you can see, we have a guest here on the channel. This is Houston. Thanks for coming out. This should
Thanks
be
for
a
having
good
me.
shoot. Tell us a little bit more about this antimatter cube you have here.
It's tungsten, which is like one of
Okay.
the densest
Oh, so he's the one who brought the cube? Okay.
metals in the world.
Yeah.
Yes.
That cube in particular is 42 pounds. It really doesn't make sense when you pick it up.
Interesting. So it's just barely lighter than gold. Okay.
Yeah.
It's that heavy. It's like Thor's hammer.
I think that's heavier than this camera, and this is heavy.
Yeah. The only thing
Uh-huh.
I've done with it is dropped it on me from a couple feet.
Oh, so he already had it dropped on him. Great. I haven't seen that because I don't usually watch his channel outside of, well, the Kentucky Ballistics collabs, so...
And that didn't break the cube?
Surprisingly not. It did break my leg a bit.
Ooh.
Okay.
A corner caught
Oof.
me and just gashed me open.
Link to
Oh,
that in
no.
the description below, maybe?
Yeah.
Is it exciting to be doing a video
Sounds pretty
where
nasty.
that doesn't happen to you?
Yeah, this is really fun for me.
Okay, all right, cool.
Yes.
So we've shot steel before, like AR-500, AR-550. FMJ rounds are no match for steel.
No.
But this is much more dense than steel.
Naturally, we're going to start with just a 9 and a 308.
Just as a kind of a control group to show that it does nothing at all, yes.
Cubes by now have made their way around the internet. They've been shot with about everything. It's not even going to scratch it.
But that flowering is going to be beautiful.
Flowering's
the
gonna be
fragmentation.
awesome. These should kind of be in order and get more and more devastating. So we just have a standard full metal jacket. This blue tip is some anti-aircraft super incendiary.
Yeah.
Black
Okay, that sounds interesting.
one is just armor piercing, so that has a
Yes.
steel core inside of it. The silver one is like the black one, a steel core, but it also has incendiary, so we'll get a flash
Yep.
with that one too.
And the green?
And then Ralphus, it has a tungsten core.
Yeah, so now
Okay.
we finally have metal for metal, an
Yes.
even match.
Yep. And then
Nice.
we have the infamous slap rounds. It has a
Oh. Oh no, not another Kentucky Ballistics incident.
30 cal
Not again.
pure tungsten rod in it.
Mhm.
So it should shed this polyurethane sabot, and we should
Super
just have
fast.
a 3,800 feet per second tungsten
Ooh.
rod. Wow, crisp. We might have another surprise one show up. Actually, I think I'm getting a delivery right now. That could
Okay.
be it.
Thanks to Vision Research for sending out the TMX 7510 again. We're going to be pushing well over 500,000 frames per second, so this should be delicious. See you in a few minutes.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
All right, Ballistic
Let's go.
High-Speed. Let's see what you can do to this bad boy.
Just like
Are they using the same kind of table as Kentucky Ballistics?
any other time, you're going to
Didn't
use
quite see
9
it.
mil, and you have a pit viper. You use the pit viper.
I don't
Okay.
think anything's going to happen. I think it's just going to destroy the bullet into a million pieces.
I was thinking 900,000 pieces, but you might be right.
I'm
We'll
going
see.
a million.
Okay.
Weapons hot.
High speed is ready.
Okay.
No, it looks like a different kind of folding table, I think. Okay.
Houston, you got ears?
I got ears.
All right.
Yep.
Looks
Okay,
low.
yeah. It just splattered on there. Okay.
I triggered on that. That might be good.
Does not look like any damage to the cube.
Weapons clear.
The smallest inconvenience.
I mean,
Honestly, I think it added metal.
Yeah.
Yes.
It feels like it's convex, not concave.
It did move the cube, though.
It did.
it did.
It like pivoted
Of
just a
course.
little bit.
That is still a very fast object coming into contact with it. Yep.
Yeah, it's a million pieces.
Easily.
Easily a million. It looks like it did get caked on to the end of it.
Yeah, left some behind.
Also, the table just got like sawed through at that line. That's crazy.
Little ignition there.
It's also amazing how it just behaves like liquid when it collides.
Normally that
speed.
ignition is just a single frame on that camera, but we actually get some progression of that flame.
Cool.
One of the softest metals versus one of the hardest metals, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, that was an obvious result there. So
Yes.
give it a faster rifle bullet. I think it's going to handle it just fine.
And
But,
the old 308,
Yeah.
it's also a hollow point.
okay.
So I'm kind of curious what that'll look like when it.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right.
I
We
guess.
haven't fragmented hollow point on metal before.
No,
in
we
high
haven't.
speed.
So just to show you that
okay.
it's not just handguns that the Tungsten doesn't care about, we're going to hit it with a little 308
Nice.
out of the Harbinger. Okay, you good?
High speed ready.
Everybody good behind me?
Yep.
Oh!
Oh no, I guess it is a similar kind of table. Interesting.
Nice.
But it folds in the middle. Okay.
Weapons clear. And did we break the table or did it just?
I think that it just folded it.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Dude, there's like nothing.
Yeah.
That's a 308
It's tungsten, yeah.
from 18 feet.
All I feel is metal deposited from the round.
Yeah. Just a bit of copper added.
Did blow it off the table though.
Did blow it off the table. So it's progress.
So we're going
Because that's a lot of energy. 308, of
to
course.
have a lot
I'm guessing the 50 cal is just gonna send it flying backwards into the wall.
longer of a bullet to banana peel. So let's see what that looks like.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh. This one just shattered completely.
Just turn to him.
And the table's just continuously getting destroyed more and more in this one line.
Outer.
Yeah, just ooh. It's interesting how it went upwards. This powder thing. Just a little
I
puff.
feel like you can see it slowing down right near the end.
A little smoke cloud that pops up.
Yep. That really, it looks like the previous one had more of a banana peel effect, while this one just completely shattered like it was glass or something. Interesting.
What is that?
I don't know.
No more bullets.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, look at that. It's like
We both knew it.
transformed into 6 of these petals and one central bit, while this one is just completely
But that
shattered
was no
into tiny pieces. Interesting.
match. So get out the Noreen 50 cal.
Up to the 50, baby.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
I'm excited. I
Let's
like the
go.
aiming we're using here. Just look down the barrel.
Yeah.
Nice.
Honestly, it makes
Yeah.
sense. You know?
That's how they used to do it in tanks in World War II, when they were produced so fast that you had no time to put in the optics. You would just aim looking down the barrel.
Your eye becomes the laser bore sight.
I can see cube.
Ooh.
This is something I never thought I'd see is Houston Jones and Adams looking down a 50 cal barrel together.
Nothing but cube, baby.
That's cube right there.
So this is the setup
Oh,
that
yeah.
we're going to use all day today. We've got the Ransom International Ballistic and Forensic Testing Machine because I don't want to be
Okay.
anywhere near.
Oh, that's interesting. So that's like a proper professional gun holder here, I guess. Interesting.
The fragmentation of this.
That's fair. Yeah.
So I built a 20-foot cable so I can run it behind the berm. So we are behind 10 feet of dirt probably.
Nice.
We're gonna start with just a standard 50 BMG 750 grain AMAX, 2,815 feet per second, 13,194 foot-pounds of force.
Oof.
I don't think anything's going to happen to the cube
I mean, I think something is going to, but
side
well,
of it.
it's going to be sent flying, I'm guessing.
It just
But let's
flying
see.
straight into that wood wall there.
Yes.
So we're
yes.
thinking similar scuffing like those did, and that's about it.
Yeah, larger scuffing perhaps.
Larger scuffing,
Yeah.
Larger.
but no dent.
No dent,
No
I don't
dent.
think.
No
Hmm.
dent.
Okay.
Not yet. I guess we'll see
Maybe.
if we
If it's just lead, then probably no dent.
can
Yes.
break your cube.
I hope so.
There we go. All right, weapons hot.
Okay. Also, is this the same thing as that 50 cal pistol that Scott from Kentucky Ballistics had, or is that just like a different gun? I don't know, because I think I heard that it had like a longer rifle version as well, so I don't know.
All right, everybody good?
Yep.
All right, trying the first 50 in 3, 2,
Oh
1.
yeah. Ooh, the table is just... Oh, and this also. Ooh. Yeah, the amount of shrapnel from that bullet is also pretty deadly, from the looks of it.
Hey, the table
The
didn't
table
break.
survived.
Barely.
Oh, it's so smoky.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see Smokey from here.
The cube is on the ground.
Yeah, you're gonna breathe in lead when you walk there.
Yep, okay, okay.
Oh,
Dang.
oh,
It almost like cut it in half.
it almost looked like there was some ignition.
Yep. Yeah, it's like scorched a bit
Okay.
where it hit.
It's got to be that.
Whoa.
Oh, I would say so, yeah.
It made it cleaner.
Nice.
Wow.
Yes, just polishing by 50 cal. Okay.
I think it maybe left
Cleaned
a
it.
little line where the bullet hit.
So for
Yeah, it definitely looks scratched,
For
at
all
least.
you machinists out there, if you want to clean up your tungsten, just shoot a 50
Shoot
cal
it
at
with
it.
it, yeah.
Yes.
It's so smooth and a little, it's more deposited. It's not even a dent.
Oh my gosh.
When we get dark
Okay.
spots like this, there's usually some flames going on. So I'm curious what high speed got, because we might have some cool ignition
Let's see it.
going on.
I know a way we can find out.
We can go look at the
We can
high
just
speed.
go look at the high
that
speed.
easy?
Let's do it.
That easy.
Is that
So this
easy?
is only 60,000 frames a second,
Okay.
so it'll be a bit quicker, but we'll get color.
Okay. Ooh, yep, that's just ignition. Yes.
The flames
The table just really got sawed through.
is
That's amazing.
the fragmentation igniting the plastic
Yeah.
table, not what I
We
thought
built
was
the
happening.
freaking lightsaber. That's
That is-
wild.
So it backflipped
Crazy. Okay.
a little bit.
Imagine what we maybe should have bought 2 tables.
Yes, the incendiary is probably just gonna destroy it.
We might need to.
I don't know if this one will survive another one.
Okay, we need the TMX for this, so 10 times slower than that footage.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
That looks crazy.
down the
Again, just the bullet disintegrating completely. And the little back bit is left again. The circle.
I like how it strips those previous marks right off too.
That is just... I don't even know what to say. Ooh. The amount of energy
This is our most
is just amazing.
gentle 50 cal, and that looks really cool.
Kind of excited for that blue
Gentle 50 cal is a phrase I never thought I would hear.
tip.
The one that's next.
Yeah, it's next.
If a 50 cal FMJ was that bright setting off the table, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
underexpose a lot for this incendiary round, I feel like.
Okay.
I would just go for that, yeah.
Okay. Let's do that next.
I'll get it loaded. All right, that first one is the only one that I have any like box data on because the rest of these were loaded for us. But this is
okay.
supposed to be like a hardcore incendiary. It's supposed to be super bright, I guess?
Yeah. So it probably
Nice.
look cooler.
Yes,
Yeah.
just with a lot more heat.
Okay. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, I think it'll be cool.
it would be interesting if it actually set the table on
You got
fire.
anything to add, Bryce?
I also think it will be cool.
Bryce also thinks it'll be cool.
That was good input.
That's very good input.
I think it's gonna create a microscopic black hole in the first nanosecond. The camera won't catch it, but I know it's there. You just have to trust me.
Okay, well,
Okay.
find out. Hey, it's National Suicide Prevention Month. Call somebody. It's okay to. It's good to get help. Seriously, it's okay to get help.
Red's
Okay.
rolling, high
Thank you for that advice.
speed ready, high speed ready.
Blue tip coming up. Weapons hot.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to G-Van for recording this video.
Yeah. All right, everybody good?
Good.
Good.
All right. The blue tip 50 cal in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, that recoil.
Sounded the same.
Yeah.
That looked like a lot of flames.
looked
Okay.
more
Way
smoky.
smokier.
Wow.
Blue almost.
Oh, whoa! What?
What the heck?
Okay.
Holy
Yep, that looks like it just got incinerated.
This got a little crispy as well.
So look at
Oh.
the detail in the flames.
Yeah, that's just straight up flames.
Okay, so
Yep.
we can see where it hit.
And the cube is all scorched too.
The
Okay.
black stain kind of went off to the side.
Mhm.
So it wrapped around. Oh yeah, because look. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Probably where the cube was.
Yep.
so a legit fireball.
Yeah.
That's so cool. If you were to hold this on your chest and we shot it with a blue tip, you could get this cool pattern tattooed all over your chest with a clean square in the
Bruh.
middle.
We could be burn buddies.
Yes, and a square-shaped scar in the chest.
Why do I never get to be burn buddies?
Well,
You don't want to
can.
be. There.
It's not too late.
It's not too late.
Oh,
I underexposed this footage by a
Okay.
lot. We'll see if the flame detail's there.
okay.
Wow.
Yep,
Ooh, and
that's
a
just
fireball.
just white. Okay.
What?
It just keeps going.
It takes up the whole frame.
Yep.
So, interesting. So the copper sparks there like we see all the time. Then it gets to the
Yes.
incendiary and it just
Ooh.
goes.
And goes.
I guess you need an even more underexposed shot for this.
That's awesome. And add enough force to wrap it around the cube.
Yeah.
So
Just the shockwave.
definitely need to go again, but darker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do like minimum exposure, kind of like we did with tannerite.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I mean, I'll show you in color.
I'll show you in color.
It's not as dark as the 7510.
Oh my. That is
Whoa.
just.
So it's like bright, bright.
It's
You can't see anything
seeming like
except for the edge of the table.
it's brighter than tannerite, which
Wow.
is obscenely bright.
I mean, it is an incendiary, so yeah, I guess. Though compared to an actual explosion, that's still impressive. Oof. You can see just the little bits of it. And the table getting turned inside out from the explosion.
Okay.
So one more.
Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't
Oh,
hurt
yeah.
the cube. Weapon's hot.
I predict it doesn't damage the cube.
Wow. How would you know that?
You're so
Smart.
smart. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
I was looking at
I wonder, is that flame you're seeing or just like orange smoke or just like light being casted through smoke so it looks orange?
our cars that time, and I could see the flash illuminate them for a second.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yep, that looks about right. Okay, okay.
Yep.
Let me rewind it.
Lots
Yeah,
of
I
smoke.
can't see anything.
Exactly.
No wonder he's always getting predictions right.
I know.
No.
You can see you're cheating.
No. And I do
Jeez.
control the edit too. Don't look. Still happening.
Bryce is just secretly doing audio for every outcome, and then he just edits in the
Okay.
one that he's right.
You want to get close to this monitor. This is really good.
Oh, you could see the first flash and then this. Now that's great. Okay, let's rewind this a bit. Okay, so yes, here's the initial flash. Wait, no. Yeah, this is the initial flash. So from the copper first. Okay. And then we get to this one. Ooh. That's like an actual explosion in slow-mo. That is crazy. Wow. And the little pieces, shrapnel flying out. That's just... If you shoot just this part without the bullet, anyone would probably be like, yeah, that's probably a big explosion.
Looks like an orange.
Yeah.
Guarantee that's never been seen before. That's the copper spark we were seeing earlier that
Yes.
used to be bright.
Mhm.
Look at that.
Ooh. That's
That
cool.
looks like a C4 detonation.
Kinda, yeah.
Mhm.
Nailed the
It
exposure.
looks fluffy.
Yeah.
That's what tannerite looks like too in ultra high speed.
Okay.
If not friend, why friendship?
Ooh.
All right, sweet, we got it. Moving on.
That was worth redoing.
Absolutely.
Those
Yeah.
were all awesome.
Honestly, the funniest thing is just the table getting destroyed so much
For sure.
in this one. I don't know what's worse, what's happening here or what's happening usually at Kentucky Ballistics.
This should actually, I think, dent it. Demo Ranch
Okay, because it's armor piercing,
did one of
right?
these way back in the day, and I'm pretty sure when he got to the armor piercing, it actually dented it.
Left a dent.
Okay.
This is the point of no return of you having a perfect cube.
Are you sure you want to continue?
It's fine, guys. I've made my peace with the cube.
What would we do if he said no?
Listen, son, once you begin, there's no turning back.
So this is hardened steel. I think the FMJ
Okay.
is mild steel core and that's hardened steel.
From here on out, we are actually looking for destruction.
Yeah,
1/8
nice.
inch to 1/4 inch dent is what I think is about to happen.
You're really exact with that.
I'd go 1/8.
1/8.
3/16.
Do we have calipers to stick
My
on?
batteries are dead.
So no.
I'm ready to see some damage.
Oh,
Enough
yeah.
messing around. All right, weapon's hot.
Should we let Houston do this one?
So as long as you got dirt in between you and the cube.
In 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Oh.
I heard a ricochet.
Yeah,
I think that's even more flames, or is that from last
I don't
time?
like that.
At least
Do you
it
hear
looked
that?
like there
Yeah.
was more,
Whistled.
a bit more
3,
scorch marks.
2, 1.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yep, I heard that
For a while
ricochet.
too. Okay, way less
Okay.
smoky. So we're back to
Oh, I can
normal
see
stuff.
it.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Ugh.
Holy Nikes, that's in
That looks a lot more than
there.
what I expected, I
Okay.
think.
Wow.
Well, I'm impressed.
Well, that explains why it ricocheted though. That's like
Yeah.
why you don't shoot mild steel,
Yeah,
because it can create a cavity and then it has
Stay out of it.
somewhere to go. So
very cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next rounds might actually break this thing eventually.
Maybe.
that is such a tall order, but if it breaks,
Yeah.
that'd be sweet.
Let's look at the high speed of this, and I bet that'll give us an indication of what's
Oh, yeah.
actually going on there. We're getting some plastic deformation of tungsten, which is weird because usually
Yeah.
it shears, right?
It's brittle metal.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ideally, when the shoot's done, you've just got different interesting
Yeah,
holes on
exactly.
each side.
I think
Yes.
I increased the value of my
You might be
cube.
able to keep it still.
Shoot enough times to turn it into like a dice cube.
60,000
A
frames.
D6 thing. Ooh.
Is that it?
What was even the ricochet? It looks like just a bunch of fragments flying
Oh,
out.
there's flames in that hole. Oh, there it. Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
there it is.
okay,
Do you have
okay.
anything that you can get the spin rate of that on?
Spin rate's easy, yeah. Velocity, not so much. Not from this angle.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gonna look good on that camera.
Yep.
So anything mild steel and
That is like, again, just like a meteorite impacting a
under
planet's surface
seems
or something
flat,
like that.
flat. And now that we're up in hardened steel, it's a little more of like a hemisphere of debris coming off.
Yeah. Oof. I guess that's maybe a tiny bit of debris of the tungsten itself, not just the steel. Well, it's still
That's
mostly
the
the steel,
jacket,
of
right?
course.
That got shed off right there.
Yes. Steel, the copper.
And then that's the steel cores.
It's interesting. It looks like here the jacket itself is moving faster than the core, maybe, and the core is kind of slowing down. And yeah, interesting.
Very cool.
All right. So we have one more. It's basically
Ooh. Did you see that? Little like fiery bits coming out of here. That is interesting.
so we have one
Oh, is that actually like molten stuff?
more.
I
It's
wonder.
basically going to do the same thing. It just has the incendiary in it as
Okay.
well.
So flame.
And then we will be increasing from that 3 more times. The delivery showed up.
Ooh,
API time?
API time. Okay.
okay.
Unlike the AMAX, this silver tip actually means something. So this is a armor-piercing incendiary.
So
Nice.
kind of like the incendiaries before.
I would say maybe half that.
Okay.
Yeah. There's enough faces on the cube
You got options, yeah.
to match the amount of 50s that we have.
Okay.
This is the last steel core. Everything going forward will be tungsten cored or just solid tungsten.
Nice.
That's when we're getting some real damage.
Weapons hot. All right, everybody good?
We're good.
All right.
Let's go. Also, is that a bicycle brake? That's hilarious.
API versus tungsten cube in 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Let's go. Ooh, that looks like some fire
I
again.
didn't hear
A little
ricochet
bit.
that time.
So I wonder
Of
if
course,
it went
because it's an
into
incendiary.
the wood, or if
Oh,
maybe it wasn't spinning as much.
Could be, could be.
All the equipment's good. Cube is still there, and there's
Okay.
a hole. You know what? We could make our own tungsten dice by putting the right number of.
Yep. That's what
So it
I've been
didn't
saying.
penetrate as deep.
Oh, it's got some like jacket fused into it.
It's like actually jagged edges now.
You have a very
Edges.
unique tungsten block.
I know.
Yes.
Cue up the high speed. I'll get a fresh face,
Interesting.
and we got 3 to go. Oh, more incendiary.
Again, you can't really see what's happening because of all the fire.
Yeah, I
but
thought.
Yeah.
yes. It's just like a jet of fragments coming back out.
Nice fireball. Is that our only ricochet? That little disc? Oh, there's some more right there.
Okay.
What's that?
Oh, that's got to be it.
Oh.
Right for the camera.
Oh, it's like a spinning actual tip of a bullet. That's funny.
Went that way.
It
I
looked
bet it
low
skipped
already.
off the ground or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, again, you could see like the jacket was faster than the core. Why is that?
So kind of that same thing. You
Yep.
can see the initial and then the, ooh, a lot faster.
Is it because the jacket is like sheer enough to the sides while the core is just going straight in?
That time.
Yeah, less delay.
So it's getting slowed down more because of all the tungsten in the way? Is that what's going on?
You can see the shock wave reflecting some of the
Oh yeah.
incendiary flame. Probably not
Ooh.
worth doing again though for darker. It's probably just gonna look the same. Very cool.
Okay.
So now,
Let's get some tungsten involved.
Tungsten versus tungsten.
Yeah.
because
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that's the most demo did, right?
Yeah, I
was,
believe.
was an armor piercing.
Mhm.
So we kind of knew what to expect thanks to Matt.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now,
Shout out to Demo Ranch.
Uncharted territory.
uncharted territories.
I like
we
that.
could split an atom here.
This is like
Yeah.
this is like a little Houston in the barrel going at the cube. It's like equivalent density here.
Up next, Ralphus. Up next, I had to get my phone out for this one. So this is
Okay.
the Ralphus Mark 211,
Mhm.
multi-purpose, anti-material, high-explosive, incendiary, armor-piercing ammunition projectile.
I'm sorry, high explosive incendiary armor piercing? So it's supposed to penetrate, set on fire, and explode? Okay.
Mouthful.
That's why I had to get the phone out. So this has a copper jacket, incendiary mix, some sort of high explosive like
Ooh. Okay. Zirconium powder, high explosive. Wow.
PETN or RDX, zirconium powder, a mild steel cup that is wrapping a tungsten carbide penetrator.
Okay.
There's a lot going on in this thing.
Yeah, that is a very complex bullet.
This whole time I'm like, it's got like a tungsten penetrator, whatever.
It's got a
no,
lot
it's
more
it's got
going
a whole
on.
lot.
Okay.
If this doesn't make you nervous, it makes me nervous. I'm getting
Wow.
out even bigger lenses so we can get the cameras back.
Yeah, I would maybe scoot.
That is a very big lens.
I'll go do that.
This was sent out by Chris at Going Ballistic. He has a YouTube channel,
Okay.
and I believe he said he's the first person to do slap on YouTube. So
Oh.
go check out his channel,
Before Kentucky Ballistics.
Going Ballistic. And
And
thank
the
you, Chris.
incident.
You're a gentleman.
And a scholar.
Oh, and a scholar. That's from the strongest dude ever.
They're further back and have more layers of glass before the sensor.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess if we lose the lens, okay.
Yeah.
I still will cry. Just a little.
I'll feel bad for you guys.
That helps. Very nice
Yeah.
of you. We appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Jerk.
All right, we got some sunlight, so let's go for it.
Okay. All right, Ralph is coming up.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Ralph is.
Also, is the top of the gun like also has scorch marks, or is that like paint or
This is
something?
hot.
We might want to be clear of the gun too.
Everybody good?
Uh-huh.
Ready?
Yes.
Ralph is in 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh. It looks like I saw some like burning bits come back
Whoa.
out of there. Oh. Holy! I thought that was just the table destroyed, but now it's like something on top of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything seems fine.
I saw a spark
Yep.
fly into that tree.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
I didn't hear a ricochet or anything.
Me either. Probably because it eviscerated it with RDX.
Yeah.
Oh God. Is it this
It's
one?
gotta be
Yeah,
that one.
yeah, that.
Oh no, I think it's this one.
Okay.
And there's something stuck in it.
So that's why there
Oh.
was no ricochet. It's
See
just
that?
You've added tungsten to the cube again.
oh, it's just in there. So we have embedded a tungsten rod into the
Isn't
tungsten
that what I
cube.
thought might happen?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's definitely it.
Doesn't look much deeper than any of the other ones.
Less so.
But we still have faster and skinnier and fatter variations of that.
Yes. The slap will be skinnier
Okay.
but faster. The surprise
Interesting.
guest to come later is a fat boy.
All right, let's go look at high speed.
Ooh.
Oh, It's so bright.
That, I mean, yeah, if it's a high explosive, yeah. What else do you expect?
Need to breathe. Got so many sparkles.
Holy.
Yeah, definitely no ricochet or anything. Whoa, that's
yeah.
cool.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
Nice.
Within a
You
60,000th
cannot see what's going on in there.
of a second, it goes from that to that.
Oh
I just can't
my.
believe we just embedded a tungsten rod into a tungsten
That's
cube.
not, yeah.
Wonder how much heat that put off.
It's probably 6.
6
6 heat.
6 heat.
Nice. Oh
Whoa.
my.
I mean, it kind of looks like the blue tip at
Yeah.
this zoom level.
Okay.
Look how it lights up the detail on the bullet jacket.
Oh
Get our
yeah.
shockwave
Oh
ribbon.
my.
You get the
That
shockwave
is
bouncing off the
cool.
table, shifting all the
Yeah.
gases.
That's amazing. Okay. So is it the shockwave just from the impact? I guess from the high explosive. Okay.
This makes me kind of excited for the slap because we'll actually get to see it without all
Without that stuff.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a impact without the incendiary stuff.
incendiary.
So that was surprisingly a safer round to shoot at.
Yeah.
Tungsten.
You wouldn't have guessed by the
Okay.
name.
No.
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 No, we were reading that wiki article. I was like, oh my gosh, what are we doing?
All right, slap round.
Slap round it is. It has
Oh.
a 30 cal tungsten
You've got to take the most precautions with that.
penetrator. This is a newer production. This was made in like 2023.
Ah,
Okay.
Okay, so it's not an old reloaded one like Scott had. Okay.
So, although that being said, all of these were handcrafted and sent to us.
Uh-huh.
So this is
Okay, so not really. Okay.
this 50 cal's last video. It'll never be shoulder fired again. It'll forever be in this. And then I'm sure we're gonna take it out to Washington County Machine Guns, and there just happens to be a bunch of deck cord out there, and
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe he
Bruh.
slips and falls, you know? All right, let's see what this does. Dude, can you imagine if it's just like sticking in there? Just
Ding. I'd be happy with that.
slap round going in.
Okay. Let's see.
All right, you guys good?
Oh,
Good.
with the shield, of course.
All right, trying the slap round in 3, 2, 1. Oh,
Oh,
3,
didn't
2,
go off.
1.
Oh no.
Trying in 3,
Yep. We know that
2.
very
one.
well.
Did you
Okay.
trick?
Oh, it's just like scrape the side of
Great.
it.
Yeah, okay, good. Well, hopefully we got it because we're not doing that again. Well, the aim
Oh,
definitely
no.
got moved and
Uh-huh.
yeah.
But you can see, like,
Wild.
Yeah, that's good penetration depth. Looks like if it was actually in there, it might have penetrated about this deep, maybe.
the bullet.
Is that from shrapnel coming off? I think it was
Oh,
over here. And that's
a lot
actual,
of
like-
chipping on that wood. Okay.
And then it shifted the whole block over.
Oh, okay.
What is this spot here?
Oh, is that the
Part
the
of the sabo.
polyurethane sabo part of it, I guess?
Hmm.
I mean, it hit hard, whatever it is. I must have shifted the table when I was doing all that, but
Oh no.
those things just feed like crap and they're so bad for your gun.
Uh-huh.
Is it going to be in frame?
They just destroyed your gun. Yes, make it explode.
In frame. Just
Okay.
not the best focus, but we can see what happens.
Okay.
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 Let's go see what it did.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, you could see the thing just explode. I guess it just liquefied on impact. Wow.
The bullet is skinnier,
Yep.
noticeably faster. Oh yeah, that's our pieces of sable.
Ooh, it's like
Wait, what is that?
looks like something you'd see in War Thunder with the penetration simulations.
It exploded.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh.
I wonder if there's
That was super bright.
like another backing disc in there or something.
Okay. The amount of sparks coming off is just insane.
You almost split
That's kind of cool.
Oh,
slap round in half.
That's
So
kinda
what,
cool.
okay, so that looks
and yeah, something disc-shaped kind of flying behind it. What is that?
What is that?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
It almost looks like a disc behind the main bullet that's still
Uh-huh.
rotating.
Cartridge
Okay.
has a 355 to 360 grain heavy metal tungsten penetrator that is sabo launched at a muzzle velocity of 4,000 feet per second.
Yeah, that's some kind of disc.
That's it. It doesn't really
Interesting.
say like what else is in
It's
there.
a mystery object.
Yeah.
Look at this. It looks like it's picking up some of that, some of these sparks and carrying
Yeah.
them with it, creating like a glowing wave in front of it. That is cool.
Okay. So it must have another
Oof.
backing on the back of the sabo or something.
Okay.
Last bullet, you want to go reveal the surprise?
Yep, I do.
Oh,
That's kind of cool.
That is
What kind of tungsten surprise do we have?
It is.
Okay, this was the surprise one because I had never even heard of this.
Yeah, me neither. Some kind of red and black tip. I've never seen this before. Let's see. Let's see.
This is a C-44. Our buddies at Denver Bullets found just the projectile.
Oh, they found. Okay.
And then they're an ammo manufacturer that you should check out. And then they made the entire thing off of the load data and everything.
Interesting. So this is just like a bullet they found and loaded into the cartridge. Okay, okay.
This has as small amount of lead and copper jacketing as possible. And then it's a 950 grain tungsten penetrating core.
Wow.
So basically,
Nice.
the entirety of that projectile is a tungsten rod.
Nice.
The red band means there's a little bit of tracer in there.
Oh,
So
cool.
I don't know if we'll be able to see it at this distance or not, but it was only ever made by 2 factories on the planet.
Oh.
Why'd they stop?
We're about to find out.
Okay.
C-44, thank you, Denver Bullets. Okay, it's live. So the slap was fast but light. This one's slower but fatter. Okay,
Nice.
everybody good? Yep. All right, C-44 in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
Okay. Ooh. Something broke again. Okay, the table is just looking more and more destroyed every time.
That. I got hit by something. Something dropped
Holy
on me.
smokes. There was a bunch of stuff that came back.
Okay,
Yeah.
cameras are okay.
Dropped on my head.
Did you hear that?
Ooh. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Where's the key?
Where is the key?
You guys ready for the big reveal?
Yeah. Comes here, comes.
Oh, it's hot.
It melded into it.
What?
That's like a bunch of fragments. Oh.
That's kind
Shit.
of cool.
We need to, at some point, get this cooled down, washed off. And,
Yeah.
Oh, that's in there. Oh.
Oh. Okay, they're coming out. A bit.
Dang.
So those initial theories of melding the tungsten together came true.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We really
Nice.
thought we were gonna like crack it or something at some point.
Yeah.
So you
Okay.
get to take this home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Desk piece
Nice.
now.
I mean, I was going to take it home in pieces
Yeah.
regardless. But,
So cool.
I'm interested to see the slow-mo on that one.
If somebody ever makes a slap that just like feeds properly, we'll do it again.
All right, I'm curious about high speed on this.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 2 stages. I'm not
Yeah,
seeing
that
any
was-
trace
A bit of an explosion again from the
on
looks
it,
of it.
so it must not be enough distance for it.
Maybe.
So we get jacketing spark, and then this must be the tungsten and tungsten. Just
Hitting?
Yeah.
it's gotta be,
Man.
unless
That's a
all.
lot of fire.
Whoa,
Yes.
tons of shrapnel.
So is that, I wonder, is that actually a bit of the tungsten burning? Or
That's a lot of
is it just heating up the air or something like
energy
that?
in there.
Or maybe it's the softer metals burning, kind of, from the impact.
For the last
The wood just getting chipped off as well. Oof.
time, let's hit
Crazy amounts of energy, as always.
the 600,000 frames per second.
Oh. This is gonna be cool. Right? Oh, and again, you can see that Jack is just shearing straight off from the back as it goes in faster. Look at this. This is the edge of it, and this is the back of the core, and it just goes way faster. That's as interesting. And then the whole thing just explodes from the looks of it.
It looks like it has its own incendiary charge just because
Yeah,
tungsten versus tungsten is so wild. Oh, you know what? I take it back.
that's great.
I think that's copper,
Mhm.
that's tungsten, and
Oh.
that is the trace. All
Ah.
igniting at
Well, maybe.
once instead of leaving a trail, because it only
Okay.
happens right when the butt of it hits, and that like puck in the back.
Hmm. Okay. Wow. Just know the wood chips flying up.
Awesome stuff,
After that.
dude.
Big and
Sweet.
sweet. Well, sorry we didn't break it.
It's okay.
They put some holes in it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cooler.
There are 20 millimeter rounds.
There are 20.
Yeah. Nice.
I think you know a guy that has one.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Yes.
Thanks, Houston, for coming out. Hope you had fun
Thanks for having me, guys.
trying to break your cube. I guess just like you, pretty much indestructible.
I don't know if I'm happy
Nice.
or disappointed, to be honest.
Well, you'll know when it's sitting on your desk.
Dinged
Yeah.
up here and there, but on the whole, you're fine, you know.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Thanks again to Vision Research sending out the 7510 Phantom camera again. Super amazing camera, some of the best footage I've ever seen.
Big shout out to Going Ballistics again for helping us out with some of the ammo, as well as Denver Bullets. And speaking of that kind of stuff, go check out sdi.edu. There'll be a link in the description below. Of course, we've got the Patreon, the posters coming.
Go subscribe to Houston's
Houston
channel as well.
Jones, everybody.
That link will be in the description below.
It was nice to just sit and watch.
Yeah.
You know,
Hang out for a little bit,
Look
yeah.
at cool slow-mo.
There you go.
This was a blast.
How we actually heard about it was because over on Houston's channel, they actually did this right here to him.
Yeah.
And I'm not even kidding.
I felt that
Go
in my
check it out.
All right, well,
you're getting a little.
Yeah, some phantom pains.
hope
Oh,
you enjoyed.
no.
Subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.
Okay, that was some amazing slow-mo footage. Definitely more epic than I could have expected. I haven't watched anything really from these guys before. Maybe one of their RPG videos, I'm not sure. But yeah, if you want to see more, feel free to suggest more videos from them down in the comments. Like and subscribe to see more. And with that, I'll see you all later, and bye-bye.